All right. So this morning I went straight to the job site with Ted and MCC to finish helping them out, get some solar panel equipment onto a roof. Just needed an extra set of hands. So I spent a couple hours there, and then right now I'm at the showroom. I've got two bathroom designs, relatively simple bathroom designs that I need to do for a customer. So I'll take care of those real quick, and then I'm gonna try and get out of here early so that I can go spend some time working on the CRM, see if I can get some stuff done for the meeting for tomorrow for the NAS Pro Storm, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So let's get to work, and I'll update you guys later. Cool. So I got those bathrooms done and sent out so that the customer can review the designs, and then we can see if they're going to give the go ahead and work on finalizing the pricing and the estimate. So we'll see what they come back with from the designs that I sent, and hopefully they like it and we can move forward. Right now I'm gonna start heading home, and I want to spend some time on the CRM today. So that's where I'm off to. All right, so I'm in the office, in my home office. I'm working on some stuff here for the CRM to try and get ready for the meeting, for the Pro Store meeting tomorrow. I have an issue. Let's see what we're trying to get done here. I have an issue with the generated PDF invoice and estimates. The fonts are not coming through correctly in production. I think I've got that solved. I just spent some time on it, and I think I got it resolved. Next, we need the ability to convert leads or prospects over to clients/members. So I already have an object conversion method built into the CRM, so I just have to define what the properties are for converting a lead to a client. Then I have the implementing the work orders. So I've kind of mapped out what all that's going to entail, and that's basically what I'm trying to get done here. So let's see what I can accomplish. I got a couple of hours here that I can dedicate, so I want to get this done. Alright, so let's get to it. So one of the things that I love about the CRM that I've created is how the scaffolding for a lot of crazy stuff is already built in, and then basically I can enable and disable functionality by just configuring it. So for example, converting a lead to a client, it's relatively simple, and it works as is, and I just had to spend maybe like 5 minutes coding something here and there. But check this out. Okay, so I am basically setting up how this is going to behave when a lead is converted back to a client. And this was actually in the platform that I already have, was pretty easy to where's test? It was pretty easy to set up. There's my test lead. Basically, I just defined in my object registration thing. This is all just mumbo jumbo that defines basically the fields and everything that goes into an object in the CRM and statuses and whatnot. So I just basically tell it that this can convert to a client, and then allow this object to convert by setting this flag to true. And over here, immediately, without having to do much, boom, I have a lead that now has a convert to button that allows me to convert it to client. Boom. Now, I have not defined much about what's going to happen with a client in the conversion, except for defining that the lead's status is going to change to converted. Now, before I would test this, I want to ensure that I have set up the proper status mapping. So where is the lead? Lead converted and sold. So on the converted event, the lead should change to sold under the status, which you can see it over here. Status says new. So test lead, convert to a client, and oh, hang on a second. Before I run this, there's one more thing that I think I forgot to add. I need back to here, the API, in the controller. I need can convert, so that it will convert the object, otherwise it will fail. And do I have the route set up for converting? Probably not. Where is the route definition? Convert. Convert to type. Okay. So I think I've got this all set up now. Let's see if this works. No. Why not? Oh, I don't have the capability to. Interesting. So let's run the command to verify the ACLs. Okay, so there we go. Now I have the ACL created and I converted. All right. So now we're at this client. Now, I did not define any fields that needed to convert, so we basically converted to an empty client and lost all the data. However, we knew that was going to happen because I haven't done anything else here. What I do want to see is that the test lead, the status didn't get converted. Oh wait, it did. Oh, that's the milestone. Milestone's not set up right. Lead new sold. Yeah, wonder why the milestone didn't get updated. Something new to check out. But the status, where are you? Right there. Did get updated. So something worked. There it is. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get back to work. Wanted to show that. Thought that was relatively easy. And maybe show the CRM a little bit and its capabilities to you guys. Well, like I said, I'm back to it. So, there we go. Okay, so I just completed converting leads to clients. We'll bring it back over here. So let's tell let's set our new lead to a different status so that the milestone bar will update. So okay, we're on the new status, new, but appointment set. So let's say that you sent the estimate already. Boom. So we set the estimate. Now we're going to be in the estimate completed milestone, which then you just have to follow up and close the sale. So let's say that you close the sale. This client's ready to go. So boom, convert it to a client. Convert now. Mind you that there is data filled in here, you know, just some stuff. And converted, it's been converted, and we get redirected, and now we have a client with all of that same information in here that we will then be able to create and manipulate as a client without having to duplicate the data entry. So that's nice. At some point I may rework some of this so that the data doesn't end up ending in the lead and then starting in the client. Maybe I can bring the data over and just remove the lead. I haven't decided how exactly I want to handle that. So next on my list is the work orders. So I've broken everything down into the steps that I need to do and what I need to implement about. So I'm going to start working on that. I still have time today, so let's knock this out. Okay, so I've just completed implementing the basic work order module for the CRM and what that entails. So I wanted to show it real quick. Okay. Alright, so this is the basic service provider that just kind of registers everything for the module, which then brings us over here. You can see that now I have a work orders icon, which when created, I have a test work order that I created. So work order is very simple. Name, a description, attach it to a client, start by, complete by, who you are signing it to, what the status is, and then your notes. So like I said, I've got one created already. You can see that now I can start. You know, I have an activity log, I can create tasks, and the basic data entry portion of the module is done. Now I need to start adding all of the bells and whistles. Basically, the ability to create work orders from line items, the ability to create invoices from work orders in case the use pattern of whoever's using the CRM involves just work orders and not the full-fledged projects. And everything else kind of goes from there, and I then still also need to implement this on the app. So I'm gonna finish up for tonight, and tomorrow I can probably spend the early part of the day creating, basically implementing those missing things. It's over here. We need to create a work order from a project line item and implement the invoice from a work order, and then implement all of these on the app. So it is what it is, and I'm done for tonight, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.